Thank you. You forgot the applause, but thanks, mate. Okay, so I brought a presentation here, so I am not talking too long. So my name is Jan. I'm a product manager of Agile Hive at Seabird Media. I tell also that it's, or I call it Seabird Media, and not how you call it, Marlino? Cyber Media. No, Seabird Media. I'm also co-founder of App Anvil, which is a creator of Aura. And let's talk a little bit about Agile Hive. So maybe I will ask some questions first. Who is using agile methods in their company? Okay. Oh, Paul. Yeah, sure, for sure. And who is using those not only in teams but on the whole company? 1. 2. Okay, yeah. Paul again. All right. So why I'm asking this? Because Agile Hive is a solution to simplify the implementation and the execution of the scaled Agile framework. And so, do you know, who does know? Let me ask, who knows what the scaled Agile framework is all about? Come on, put up your hands. Okay, so just 2 sentences because I don't have so much time. So, Agile Hive is, or maybe, yeah, I want to talk about SAFe first. So imagine that you are using Scrum or Kanban or any style of Agile in a team, and now you want to scale it. You want to use it in not just one team, but in multiple teams, and you want to even, implement it on levels that are higher than the team. So, for example, on the management level, and there are also levels in between. And to do so, there is a framework. There are several frameworks, but the SAFe framework, so the Scaled Agile Framework for Lean Enterprises, this is the whole title for it, is there to help you, to provide a knowledge base, to guide you how you can achieve in general, the so-called business agility. There are, trainings that you can go to. They are from 2 days to 4 days, and so I cannot, of course, explain everything about SAFe. But what you need to know is that Agile Hive is capable of implementing SAFe in Jira, and this, very easily and fast, and it simplifies the whole process, all right? So I hope this helps you to give a little bit context here. And I've also have a small testimonial here by Cindy, which she is SPCT. Just to let you know what is an SPCT. So in SAFe, there are different levels, let's say of certification. And an SPCT is it's the highest level of certification that you can get, and it's really hard to do so, but I will also skip that topic. And she said that when she worked for IBM, that she helped implement the support for SAFe and Rational Team Concert. Maybe you know or heard about this tool. Who heard about this tool? It doesn't matter, but I just want to see it. Okay. And so she said it was thorough and correct, but not nearly as easy to use as Agile Hive. All right, so are we here today? I want to show you where Agile Hive will, or how Agile Hive will, transform to. Because currently we offer our solution for server and data center. And we thought, yeah, of course, we need to provide a cloud solution. And so we learned so many things since we started building the initial release of Agile Hive. And we don't want to just, copy what we done one-on-one, just to cloud. We want to put all the learnings and all the experiences that we had into this version. And therefore, I'm very proud to show you first screenshots of let's say, or call it the Agile Hive Cloud vision. So I will start a little bit on the technical side, and then we will go into views, I would say, that are easily more easily to understand. So imagine that you have your organization and you have many teams, and in SAFe you organize those teams into arts because they are working in so-called value streams. You want to provide value as fast as possible, you know, low-hanging fruits. And so you restructure your organization, or you transform your organization if you want to implement SAFe. And here you can see the green, I hope that you can see this, the green labels here, all of them are teams, you know, they are teams. And each of those teams, they're corresponding or related to an agile release train where they are working together to, you know, create value. So you see that we have different agile release trains with their teams. And this layer here with the blue and the green, this is the essential SAFe configuration. This is something that you will always have. This is the foundation of everything. And then there are like different combinations. So one, and this is directly the one that is the most mature, the most complicated maybe also, where you have 4 different levels in your company. So it means just at the top of the agile release train, you will have so-called large solution trains. I'm not sure why they're calling it trains, because maybe you heard this joke that trains are not really agile, you know. They can just go forth and back, but that's it. But yeah, it doesn't matter. So maybe planes will be better. But so we have those large solution trains, and those, again, they contain or can contain multiple agile release trains. So they are really big business units. And then on top of that, now we are at the portfolio level. So we have also here a portfolio project, and you can see that it is, the bar goes from here to there. And this means that everything that is just below that, you know, is related to this one specific portfolio. So this means that you can have multiple portfolios in your, or in big companies, you definitely have multiple portfolios. So Agile Hive Cloud supports that, and it supports, as you can see, also all the other configurations that SAFe allows. This is an editor which is built inside Jira. This is a drag and drop editor. It's really nice, and in this case, it's in the view mode. Everyone can access this and see how the organization is, you know, built up. You get to know where my team is exactly, where I am located, and you can also view this for every other part of your company if you want. You can, it's like a whiteboard. You can zoom in and everything. All right. So next, was I two? No, it's correct. So now I want to show you the first. One of the many views that we offer. So now we are on the team level, all right? And maybe you know those questions. How is it going? Are we in time? So this is the most common questions, right? And we want to provide answers to this, let's maybe say, high-level questions. And each of our teams, each of our arts and so on will have a hub like that with different information to, I know it's really hard to see, I'm sorry, but for example, to show you which persons, which users are in my team, what's their name, what's their role. Here you can see the progress per iteration of this exact team. You can see the progress based on objectives, because objectives are a very important part of SAFe. And you can see the progress of their objectives. And for example, you can also see the lead time and compare it with the cycle time. So since I have not so much time myself, I have to speed up a little bit. The next view that you see here is the PI planning view. And we wanted to provide a view where nearly everything comes together. So we have like a timeline view. You see all the PIs. You see all the increments in this PI. You see those. I know that you can read it, but you can download this as a PDF and then you can read it better later on. Then you can use this timeline to actually see what did the product management plan and how can we, try to fulfill the wish, the plan of the product management, and we can then drag and drop our stories into this timeline, or we can create new ones. We can see, in this case, dependencies, and as you can see on the left side, this view is for road mapping, for breakout board, for iteration planning, capacity planning. It's also a safe program board, and it shows dependencies. A quick look how this looks on a level higher. So, oh damn, you can nearly see it, barely see it. I'm sorry. So the product management plans their features, and this is how they create the roadmap, and then they can use this to communicate the plan to the teams, and the teams can directly access this and see what the product management wants to achieve, right? So now let's go back to the team level. I want to show you some cool things. So we are again on this timeline, and we are able to modify or transform everything that you see here, all the data, because we are viewing team issue data here. And now we can, for example, group it by status. So this timeline now becomes like a Kanban board in a timeline. Everything here you can see, those are swim lanes. This is a swim lane, this is the to-do status, this is an undoing status, and so on. So you can group them, and of course you can also filter them. Then we have another group by, for example, by objective. So you can see which issues are important or related to which team objective. You can, for example, group by version. So you can see which issue is related to which version and when is exactly this specific issue done or planned. So you get so much information just by grouping. You see, I have brought some examples here, or you can group by issue type, or you can group by, we have so many cool things. So, okay, let's go to the next view because I think I have not so much time left. I want to just show you, I think this is the last view that I want to show you. We have much more, but time is limited. So we have a table view, which is directly available. So who knows structure? Structure for Jira. Yeah, nearly everyone. So of course you can use structure with Agile Hive in combination, which is a very common use case. But we thought it would be better if our customers would have the table view, let's call it like that, directly available by us. So we have all our issues in the table view. You can also group this like you saw before. You can add any field to this view. You can sum up all numeric fields. And you can also, if you group, for example, by parent, you can see like a hierarchy where you can do a drill down. All right, I think I made it. So I hope that you got a first glimpse on our Agile Hive Cloud vision. And you can, of course, use this QR code. I don't know if this is already in the 90s that are saying hello, but thank you for being here, and let's go over to your questions.
Hello, I have actually two questions. So first is whether your product competes with Jira Agile, and if yes, how? And why did these customers choose your product and not the Jira line? So what were the key factors?
All right. So one key factor is that Agile Hive is fully integrated into Jira. All right, and and Jira Line is a new piece of software which has a completely new UI and is separately from your Jira. Secondly, Jira Line is a tool not only for SAFe, but for many different other frameworks. it can be good or bad, but we, with Agile Hive, we focus 100% on safe. So if you want a safe solution, it's Agile Hive. If you want something else, then it's not Agile Hive, right? We can also talk about pricing, but I would say also that that Jira line is more for the management, more portfolio-driven, because it provides many aspects like budgets, and those aspects are not inside Agile Hive yet. Yeah, but I would say those are maybe the first main differences. I hope that this answers your question.
Any other questions? No? All right, let's give it up for Jan one last time.
Thank you.